This is what a copy of my book Thieves looks like. One dirty TV pastor and the man who robbed him. Yes, this all really happened. Thieves it is not an expose. It is just a true story. All this stuff, all 340 pages, as much as I could cram into 340 pages of what really did happen. It begins with the safe robbery, and of course the heart of the story is the safe robbery of a TV pastor, but it's a lot more than that. It's more than me just on the run in Mexico from a TV pastor, the greasy underbelly of Christian stuff that most people never really get a peek at. And those dark, grim worlds, and some of the highly illegal stuff too. It's a very human story, but it doesn't really let up for 340 pages. Well, it deals with a safe robbery of a television pastor, so it's kind of hard to get up above water and take a breath with this book.
Without money, it's impossible to pleasure God. Cash. It's the only thing that makes God feel.
I mean, you're just going to turn the lights on.
I was able to buy a beautiful Cessna Citation jet cash.
6 months studying at Christ for the Nations to be a good missionary. Yet there I was, drunk, high, trying to push the television evangelist Mike Murdock's 600-pound safe down a flight of stairs. That's a day that I'm happy I'm not ever going to have to relive.
You knew just what I was there for.
Wasn't just that I wanted to steal the man's money. I mean, of course I wanted to steal his money, but more than that, I had truly come to hate the man and everything that he represents. I'd come to hate the lies, the deception, the greed, the backroom deals, the secrets, the sex, and all the pain that comes in pursuit of Christian television's greatest god, the dollar bill. To me, Mike Murdock was the greasiest of the bunch. While the world was watching the suit, tie, and open Bible on the television screens, I was in the places that those cameras never go. That's not a lie. My best friend, Mike's son Jason Murdock. Now, Mike's son and I, this was more than just a friendship. I mean, we grew up together. In fact, for a significant part of his childhood, he lived at my family's home. He grew up there. And then when we went to Christ for the Nations, of course, we were there at the mansion, the Paradise Island mansion, Hacienda de Paz, a lot in the sort of playboyish TV pastor lifestyle thing that was going on there. We were there a lot when Mike wasn't there. I mean, to be honest with you, we kind of dodged it when Mike was there, and we would show up there the moment that he left. Anyhow, let me go on. We'd pretend we were kings, as in the closet, trying on Rolex watches, playing heads or tails with ancient coins, covering ourselves in gold bracelets, diamond rings, and, least noteworthy, raiding the holy Dr. Murdock's extensive porn collection. Wow. It's true. Once, Jason pulled a $10,000 Augustus Caesar denarius out of the rare coin section of his father's closet. There's tons of this kind of stuff in there. He went on and on about how he'd never had that expensive of a trinket settled in the bottom of his pocket. Who has? I asked him. To avoid the headache of argument, I ended up helping him break the thing out of its glass case with a hammer. Jason grinned as he slipped down his pants pocket. Later that night, after stumbling out of a shady Gothic nightclub and crawling into the back of one of the Christian ministry's limos, I asked him about the coin. And Jason, where's the coin at? Drunkenly checking his pockets, a somber look on his face. He responded, oh shit. I mean, he went ghost white. Probably one of the rare moments in history where someone has mistaken 10 grand for an ordinary quarter. No doubt to buy another drink for some sleazy underworld tramp whose name neither of us can remember. Most people go to prison for less. But in the world that I lived in, no one even noticed. Or the other possibility, perhaps Murdock did notice. He just didn't say anything. Like the pet lion he owned that would lay waiting for a bigger chicken to get loose. He owned a pet lion. It would growl at him. His own pets didn't like him. Mike, man. Enjoy a copy of Thieves. I love reading reviews of it. And this is what one looks like. Thank you for giving me a minute of your time to read that to you. I'm Trey Smith, author of Thieves.